I would like to extend my warm greetings to honorable judges and a heartfelt gratitude to the organizer Wozi and Swa for giving us a chance on this platform. So I would like to start off by asking, what kind of education do we need for a technological world? Of course, science, physics, engineering. What education do we need for a medical world, medical advanced world? Medical education and chemistry. So then what kind of education do we need for a peaceful world? Let's say there's an uneducated thief. He might steal from a house, or at the worst, he might steal from the bank. But an educated thief can steal from the entire country through cyber hacking and paper tampering. So in my opinion, there are only two ways a person might be educated: by educating the heart or by educating the brain. Stephen Miller, the president of Johns Hopkins University, he explained this in the most sensible way possible. Here are what he said. He said, "Universities these days are turning out highly skilled barbarians because we don't provide frameworks of value to young peoples. It can't be truer in any sense to this day. What the world needs right now is an education that's value-based, that's based on values such as love, kindness, bond, friendship, mutual respect. These are the things that has to be put emphasis on. I'm not talking philosophically today. I'm trying to make a practical sense with a practical logic. If we want something positive in our life, we have to destroy the negative force. So let's say, if we want a clean world and eco-friendly world, whatever you call it, the first thing we have to destroy is pollution. So then, if we want a peaceful world, the first thing we have to destroy is violence, and the only way that's possible is through love, kindness, and mutual respect, honor, so on. So since I have a few more time, I would like to draw a line between knowledge and education. A highly qualified degreed person might be called a knowledgeable person, but is he educated? That's a whole different question. Knowledge, we've heard this thousands and millions of times in our life. Knowledge is power, knowledge is energy. No, it's not. What knowledge is, it's just a mere information that's stored in our brain, and it's not power until we act upon it. To put a practical example, let's say all of the students, including myself, who's present in this hall today, we're all knowledgeable person. We can read, we can write, we're literate, but do we really read as much as we should? Are we educating ourselves to the best of our limit? What is the difference between a person who cannot read and a person who can read but does not read? Benjamin Franklin answered this question very well. He said, not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of difference between a person who cannot read and a person who can read but does not read. So in a nutshell, my main point today is that what the world needs most right now, it has to be provided with an education that's value-based, so that it might lead to a world where a mother should not have to fear if her daughter is traveling alone, where a teacher does not have to fear of his student going into bad company and falling under bad influence, a world where we would not have to fear the devil that's in our mind. That is the day when we would be living in a peaceful world through value-based education. Thank you.